And we are a community of fearless entrepreneurs from all around the world spreading the powerful message of Kangen water. Now, I'm super excited that you made it to this video because what it tells me is that you are looking to radically change your life. And by the end of this video, you are going to have a blueprint that is going to help you create more lifestyle, more time freedom without all of the anxiety and stress that comes with the fear of being an entrepreneur. So I want you to buckle your seatbelt and pay close attention to every single word in this presentation, because after you watch this presentation, you are going to have the most powerful business model that you've ever seen in your life for being able to travel the world, create lifestyle and time freedom by design, and to build a robust legacy business. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this presentation. Let's go. Alrighty, my friends, so let me be the first to introduce you to the power of what I like to call the Enagic lifestyle. And this, bar none, is the best business opportunity in modern entrepreneurship. And my goal is to prove this to you right now. Now, if you are looking to get into a business and you're looking to travel around the world and have time freedom, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what problem do we solve? What problem do we solve? And what I love about Enagic is that we solve a problem affecting over 100 million people across the United States. And that problem is tap water. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but stick with me through this entire video, and I promise you I'm gonna blow your mind at what I show you right now. Now, since 2012, the water utility testings have found pollutants in America's tap water, according to an EWG drinking water quality analysis of over 32 million state water records. Now, if you don't know who the EWG is, they are a non-profit organization that goes around the world and tests the quality of America's drinking water. Now, the regulatory system meant to ensure the safety of Americans' drinking water is broken. Okay, I'm just going to be totally honest with you. It's broken. And the shocking failure of the federal government's responsibility to protect public health means there are no legal limits for more than 160 unregulated contaminants in U.S. drinking water. Now, I want you to let this set in for a second. The water that you're drinking out of the tap, the water you're bathing in, the water that you're cooking soup in, the water that you're giving your kids, okay? This water is contaminated. And there's over 160 unregulated contaminants in the very water that you're showering in, that you're drinking. And this is absolutely mind-blowing. In fact, the disturbing truth is shown by the data is that when most Americans drink a glass of tap water, they are also getting a dose of industrial or agricultural contaminants that are linked to things like cancer that can cause harm to the brain and the nervous system, changes in the growth and development of the fetus, and fertility problems and hormone disruption. Okay, this is scary. I'm not going to lie to you. This is scary. Okay, and this is what is being consumed every time you drink water or every time you take a shower. These chemicals are seeping into your skin, and this is what is causing so many people to get sick, and it's absolutely disgusting if you ask me. Okay, but there is definitely solutions to cleaner drinking water. Now, obviously, Enagic can't guarantee that you're not going to get cancer or that you're not going to have nervous system damage and all of these kind of things, but there is a solution to cleaner drinking water. Okay, and I want to show you exactly what this solution is. that can literally help millions of people. Okay, I want you to keep this in mind. Literally, we can help millions of people. And that solution to the water crisis is Enagic's K8 water ionizer. And for over 4 decades, Enagic International has been the leader in manufacturing water ionizer systems that transform regular tap water into pure, healthy, electrically reduced, and hydrogen-rich drinking water. Now, this Japan-based company distributes hundreds of thousands of Kangen water machines to homes all across the globe. And the beautiful thing about this is that we can literally market and sell these machines from the comfort of our home or any remote island that we choose. Now let's talk about some of the key features of our K8 machine. Now, the K8 water ionizer machine is the most powerful antioxidizer I have ever seen in my entire life. In fact, it is dipped in 8 titanium solid plates, and it has 560 square inches of ionization surface, and it ionizes 50% faster than the older model, which was the SD501. It cleans the plates after each use as it drains. It has 15% more efficiency than the SD501, which again is the old Enagic water machine. It has an intuitive and interactive iPhone-like front panel. It speaks 8 languages and it accepts all types of power. And one of the things that I love about this machine and the water is that it tastes phenomenal. Okay, this water tastes phenomenal. It's crisp, and when you drink that water and it is flowing through your body, you literally feel a charge. And that is what I love about selling the K8 water ionizer by Enagic. Now, before we move into the amazing compensation plan, I want to remind you of one quick thing. The body is made up of between 60 to 65% water. So the type of water that you put into your body affects your brain, your kidneys, your lungs, your blood, your eyes, your heart, and your muscles. Okay? All water is not created equally. And as you can now see, that the drinking water across America is contaminated. And if you think about even how the water gets into your home, you can see these rusty pipes in the top right hand corner. Okay, this is what your water is flowing through. Okay, and this is absolutely disgusting to drink this and to think that you are drinking water that is coming through these rusty pipes, and that water is now floating around in your body. And basically, who knows what is happening internally. Okay, who knows? So I just want to paint this picture for you because this is a major problem that so many people are facing right now. All right, so let's talk about the business model of Enagic and why the fearless entrepreneur movement decided to lock arms with Enagic to really promote this product and to use this as our flagship product that we are marketing on our platform. So I want to talk to you about the difference between high ticket and low ticket commissions and why we focus on Enagic, because Enagic is a higher ticket program. So low ticket commissions typically take a lot of time and energy for you to make money. In fact, most of the old school home-based business models are based on lower ticket programs that start out around $150 per item. Now, on average, you're going to get paid around a 20% commission off of the traditional home-based business industry companies and products. So I want you to do the math. If you're making $150 or if you're selling $150 products, you're making 20%. That means your commission is only $30 per sale. And I can tell you right now, this island that you're looking at on the backdrop, you are not going to get there on $150 products. It's just not a reality for you if you're wanting to travel the world and have time freedom. Unless you are a super ninja at marketing and you know some type of strategies and tactics that we don't know, this is really going to be a pipe dream. Okay, I want to be straight honest with you. Because think about this. If you wanted to make $1,000 commission, that would require you to sell over 35 products every single month. If you wanted to make a $5,000 commission, that would require you to sell 167 products every single month. And if you want to make $10,000 commissions every single month, which is what everybody typically wants to do when they first come into the home-based business, you would have to sell a whopping 334 products every single month. Now, let me ask you a question. When the hell are you going to sell 334 products? When? Okay? That is not the reality for most people. And in fact, 334 products is assuming that you have a 50% closing ratio, which most people don't. Okay? And so if you have a 50% closing ratio, that means you would have to talk to 668 new customers every single month. Okay? And I just don't see how you're going to have 668 new conversations with potential customers every single month. I mean, that's just not the reality. Okay? So let me show you what is the reality. Okay? High ticket commissions. Okay? High ticket commissions, bar none, are the most exciting and the most lucrative way to generate revenue in our modern entrepreneurial economy. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So let's say your goal is to hit $10,000 every single month. Well, the beauty about Enagic's compensation plan is that it pays $2,040 per K8. Okay, I want you to let that sink in. $2,048 per K8. So if your goal is to make $10,000 a month, that only requires you to sell 5 machines every single month. And at the time of recording this video, our team and our fearless entrepreneur movement has sold over $1 million worth of these machines completely on social media. So we know exactly who to sell them to. We know exactly how to sell them. And we know how to do this working very, very, very minimal time. Now, think about this, okay? Would you rather sell 600 products every single month, or 300 products every single month, or 200 products every single month? Or would you rather sell 5 products a month and be able to generate $10,000 a month? It's just a basic question. What would you rather do? Okay? Because you see, this is how you get on islands like this. And this is more realistic, okay? And again, like I said, Enagic has millions of customers all across the globe. And we have a proven process to sell these machines 100% on social media. But it gets better. Okay, and we're going to talk about this here in just a second. So the reason why we love high ticket is because it takes the same amount of time to sell high ticket as it does to sell low ticket products. Except you get paid more, okay? Another reason why I love high ticket and why you're going to love high ticket is because you need less transactions to hit $10,000 per month with high ticket commissions. I mean, it just makes sense. Now, high ticket commissions in Enagic pay anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 on up per transaction, okay? It depends on how many products you sell in that time, what rank you are, things of that nature. But the beautiful thing about it is that we can leverage what I like to call OPE, other people's efforts, to make money and to make these incomes passively, okay? Now, obviously, nobody can guarantee you any income, right? You're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to follow the system. You're going to have to actually go out there and actually do something, right? And when I say go out there, I mean on social media. But I'm just giving you a picture of what is possible, okay? Now, the other thing I love about Enagic is you can get started with what I like to call OPE and OPM. Okay, so you can get started with other people's efforts, meaning that once you get in, you can literally, once you sell a machine to somebody and they go out and they start marketing the machines, you're going to start getting paid from that as well too, right? And you can also get started with OPM, which is other people's money, meaning that you don't have to use your own capital to start up. Okay, and we're going to talk more about that a little bit later, but I want you to be clear on what it is that we're doing here, okay? And then number 5 is, quite frankly, millions of people need this product. And we can sell it to them 100% online without spending any money on ads, okay? And that is what I love about Enagic. That's what I love about High Ticket. And I want to get you on these beaches, man. I really do. And I have a formula for it, but you have to follow what I'm telling you down to the letter, okay? All right, so now I want to talk to you about the 12 reasons why we love Enagic's products and why we love the business model and why this is unique to anything that you've ever seen in your entire life, especially if you're in the home-based business niche. Now, number 1, no deranking, okay? So you will never derank with Enagic. And that means that you don't have to feel the pressure every single month to hit a certain rank in order to make money. Okay, once you get to a rank, you're there for life. Okay, there's no auto ship products, meaning that you don't have to pay a monthly subscription to Enagic in order to be a distributor of their products. There's no low ticket commissions. Okay, the minimum commission that you're going to make is about $340. Number 4, we have a done for you system. Okay, we have done for you systems that you're absolutely going to love. We have mentorship, and also Enagic pays weekly. Okay, so I love going to my mailbox and getting those checks. Now also too, Enagic pays out high ticket commissions. You're going to love that. We also do a lot of personal development. We do absolutely no home parties. Okay, so you don't have to worry about leaving your home to do any type of parties or to do anything like that. And also, we don't do any DMing, okay? And what that means is we don't private message people, hey, check out this, join that, join this. We don't do any of that, okay? We only talk to interested people, and we have an ironclad strategy to show you exactly how to do that, okay? Also, you can make passive income. Okay, I'm going to be breaking that down here in just a second to show you how the passive income works. And this, I got to be honest with you, is one of my favorite parts. It's the passive high ticket income. And also we have a global movement. Okay, we have people from all over the world that are a part of the fearless entrepreneur movement that are successful and actively marketing Enagic. Okay, so you're going to love meeting people internationally. And we have a nice little team chat that you can talk to people every single day. And we have an entire system set up to make this business thrive. All right. So again, I want to be clear. Okay. If you are looking to make $10,000 a month, which I cannot guarantee that. Okay. Nobody can guarantee that you can make any money. But I just want you to be clear that all you need to do is get to a certain rank, which I'm going to show you right now. And every single time you make a sale, you're making $2,040. And again, you don't ever have to leave the comfort of your home, and you can be on any remote island across the United States or anywhere in the world. All right, so this is what I love about this business model, okay? This is not your traditional network marketing business model, okay? This is what we call direct sales, okay? And essentially, I want you to think of yourself as like a real estate broker. And a real estate broker makes money off the sale of the houses, and they make money off of the people selling the houses. And that's exactly how Enagic works. Okay, you make money off of your own sales, and you make money off of your team sales. And I want to show you exactly how that works here right now. Okay, so Enagic has an 8-point business model. And this compensation plan is patented, so you've probably never seen anything like this in your life before when it comes to being in a home-based business. Now, again, what I love about this is no inventory needed to, be stocked at your house or sitting around, the couch and boxes. No, you don't need to worry about none of that, okay? There's no monthly qualifications. There's no deranking. There's no auto ships. There's no annual renewals. And you get to earn high ticket passive income unlike anything else in the direct sales industry. Okay, so we're going to break down this 8-point compensation plan and how these slices of pies work for you to be able to generate revenue every time you sell a water machine. All right, so the K8 water ionizer starts at around $4,980. Now, before you get all scared and your brain starts going a million miles an hour and that little voice starts talking to you, just hold on for one quick second, okay? Because like I said, there are ways to finance this entire machine so that you don't have to put any money down out of your pocket, but you can still start earning these high ticket commissions immediately. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is the best part of this entire presentation. So this is how this works. Every time a machine is sold, Enagic is going to pay out $2,720. And what they do is they divide that by 8. Okay, simple math. 2,720 divided by 8 is basically 340. Okay, so every single time a machine is sold by you or somebody on your team, Enagic is going to pay out 8 points, and each point equals $340. So I want you to think about it as having like 8 slices of pie, and every single time a machine is sold, Enagic is going to come with a big giant pizza box that has 340, 8 times, and it's going to pay out their distributors. Okay, now let me explain how this works. So you see where it says 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A. Those are the ranks. Okay, very simple. There's 6 ranks from 1A to 6A. And then there's bonus ranks, which we'll talk about more in just a second. Now, the beautiful thing about Enagic and where there's so much leverage in this business is that the more you rank, the more you get paid. Okay, the more you rank, the more you get paid. So for example, if you have one sale come in, you're going to make $340. Okay, but once you get to 3 sales, you're going to start making $680. Right? Then once you get to 10 sales, you're going to start making $1,020. Once you get to 20 sales, you're going to start making $1,360. Once you get to 50 sales, you make $1,700. And once you get to 100 sales, you make $2,040 per transaction. Now, here's the best part about this. This is group sales. Okay, so not your own individual sales. This is for your entire group. So there's going to be people that may sell more machines than you, and you're going to get checks every single time they sell machines, and you're going to rank up every single time they sell machines. Okay, this is incredible when you really think about it. Okay, now let's dive into this a little bit deeper. So let me give you a hypothetical example. Let's say you jump into the business today, and hypothetically you sell a machine to a guy named James, right? So off of James's machine, you're going to make $340 in commission. All right. And let's just say James doesn't want to do the business. He just likes the machine. He likes the health properties. He likes what the water can do for him. Then let's say the next person you sell a machine to is somebody called Ashley. Okay. But unlike James, Ashley wants to come in and she wants to work the business. She wants to travel the world. She wants to have lifestyle and time freedom. She wants to be on this island that you're seeing in the backdrop, okay? So Ashley comes in, she's a go-getter, and in her first month, Ashley sells 5 machines. And this is not uncommon in our organization. So what that means is Ashley is going to get a check for 340, 680, 680, and 680, okay? Now, you made $340 off of Ashley's initial sell, which brings your total commissions up to $680. But check this out. From Ashley's 5 sales, you're going to get a check for 340, 340, 340, 340, and 340. You just made $1,700 passively. You might be at the beach. You might be on an island. You might be at a kid's recital. You might be hanging out with the family. And Ashley is out there working for you, and she literally made you $1,700 on top of the $680 that you made from her and James. Okay? This is mind-blowing. This is absolutely mind-blowing if you understand what I'm showing you, but it gets a lot better. Let's say you sold another machine, okay? Now, at this point, you've only sold 3 machines, and you've sold a machine to a guy named Ricky. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that Ricky is now your third sale. So he's going to put you in the 2A lane, which now you get a rank advancement. So that means you get paid $680 per sale. Now, again, let's say Ricky comes in like Ashley, and he's a go-getter, and in his first month, he sells 5 units. And again, this is not uncommon. So what that means is that Ricky's going to get a check for 340, 340, 680, 680, 680. But guess what? You get a check too, passively. You're not working with Ricky. Ricky's doing all the work. And when you go to your mailbox, you're going to get a check for 680, 680, 680, 680, $680. And Ricky did all the work. You didn't talk to any of Ricky's people. You didn't do anything. Ricky did the work. Okay? So at this point now, from just 3 people, you've made $5,102 passively, and then you made another $1,360 directly. And that's just from 3 sales. Okay? So now, just like the real estate broker, you're making money off your machines, and you're making money off your team's machines also. All right, so let's go to the next example. So let's say now you bring your 4th person in, and this is somebody named Jen. And this is actually a real life scenario that happened in my business. Okay? So let's say you bring in somebody called Jen, and Jen is a go-getter. Okay? She's an absolute go-getter. Now, number 1, you're going to earn $1,020 from Jen because, again, Ricky and Ashley helped you rank up, right? Because remember, it's all about team sales. So you're going to get a check right off the jump street from Jen for $120. Now, let's say Jen is a go-getter, which I have a go-getter on my team named Jen. You'll definitely meet her very soon. And let's say she sells 10 machines in her first month, which she actually did. Okay, by the way, she actually did this in real life. That means I got a check for 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. You get my point? 1,010 times. So I made $10,000 from one person and I did no work. Let that sink in. When is the last time somebody has been out there hustling for you and you were able to make $10,000 passively? Mind-blowing. Okay? Now, here's the other cool part, right? So you're looking on the screen, you see 10 different checks coming in from 10 machines sold. But guess what? I also made thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars from all of those people as well, because Jen could only put them in her 1A, 2A, or 3A lane. So there's points left over that I get. Okay? Now, that might not make sense to you right now, but just understand that it is extremely powerful because now I got 4 people working. So that means the following month, Ashley's working, Ricky's working, and Jen's working. And then I'm putting in work too. Okay? So now I'm at 20 group sales. Let's say I bring in a guy called Steven. Steven sells 5 machines his first month, 340, 340, 680, 680, 680. He's absolutely loving you. He's loving the business. And guess what? You get a check for 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300, 1,300 because Steve did the work. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. And then the next rank is 5A, which now you get paid $1,700 per sale because you have hit 50 plus sales. And then from there, your next rank will be 6A, which then pays you $2,040 per sale. That means that every single time you sell a water machine or every single time you bring in a person that sells a water machine, you're going to make roughly around $2,040 as long as there's points left over. And that is why I absolutely love this compensation plan and why it makes traveling around the world and having lifestyle and time freedom a real thing. All right, so let me summarize this. What this means is that once you hit 6A, you have a business that will never derank, that will never go down in commission, and for the rest of your life while you travel the world, build your family, have lifestyle, have time freedom, you are going to be able to bring in a whopping $2,040. And that's just the start. Okay, that's just the start. Now, I want to close out this presentation by showing you what we call lifetime residual income. And I want to show you exactly how this works because this is one of the most powerful things that I've ever seen in a home-based business. Okay, so here are the bonus ranks in Enagic. So once you hit 6A, you are going to get a $3,000 bonus. And again, all that means is that you've done a total of 101 team sales. Now, the next bonus rank is 6A2, which is going to pay you a $6,000 bonus. And again, that's on top of every machine that is sold in your organization. And all that means is that your 6A, which means that you have sold 101 machines. And again, your organization can help you out with that. But also 2 people under you, they have sold 100 machines. Okay, so this is really powerful. And we have some special strategies to help you do this really quickly. Get back with the person that referred you to this video, or if you're in our back office watching this, get back with your coach and your coach can explain this. Now, also too, we then have the 6A2-2 rank where you will then make a $12,000 bonus. And again, that means that you have 2 6As under you, and then they have 2 6As under them. Okay, and then the rank that you really want to strive for first is 6A2-3, which means that you're going to get a $25,000 bonus and you're going to make $5,000 per month. And then from there on, you're going to make that every single month for the rest of your life. Now, we have to be crystal clear. We cannot guarantee that Enagic will pay you $5,000 for the rest of your life. What I mean by that is if the company shuts down or if Jesus comes back or if something happens, clearly you're not going to get paid. But here's what you need to understand. Enagic has been around for 40 plus years. Okay, 40 plus years, and they have never missed a payment. So this isn't some flash in the pan, flavor of the month company. This company has been around for a very long time, and it is here to stay. Now, you can keep on working your way up to 6A2-4, earn a $50,000 bonus, 6A2-5, $100,000 bonus, 6A2-6, where you get $200,000, 6A2-7, $400,000 bonus, and all the way up to 6A2-8, which gets you a $800,000 bonus. And again, all these have monthly residual lifetime income attached to it. So if you get to 6A2-8, that means you're getting $80,000 a month for the rest of your life. Now, to be quite honest with you, I know people making millions of dollars at 6A2-4, all right? So you really don't have to get all the way to 6A2-8 to make this work. You just have to organize your business properly and make sure that it's structured in the most beneficial way that you can win. And we definitely have resources put together to help you do that. So that is going to conclude the Enagic lifestyle game plan and business model. And again, this is the best business opportunity in modern entrepreneurship. As you can see right now, there's so much leverage in Enagic. And when you couple that with the right team, with the right training, with the right systems, then you have a recipe for success. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to get back to the person that invited you to this video. If you're watching this in our private Facebook group, go ahead and tag the person that invited you to this video and tell them that you're done watching it. If you're watching this in the back office of the Fearless Entrepreneur System, then I want you to make sure that you book your call with your coach. And if you're watching this somewhere on the internet, make sure you get back with the person who invited you to this training, and make sure that they are part of the Fearless Entrepreneur movement, so that way you can take advantage of all of these resources and tools that we've put together inside of this powerful compensation plan and this life-changing product. So once again, my name is Brandon Brown. Thank you so much for watching this presentation, and I will speak with you more very soon. Take care.